Hello, good afternoon, good Wednesday afternoon. Oh, the weather was a bit sunny today, and it's just about maybe an hour ago the sky turned to, you can see some blue options, let's say this way, but mainly it's dark and the sun is hidden behind the clouds. Anyway, I hope it won't reflect it on my video. I'm in the village of Dolna Lipnica. The first thing I want to clarify, because I know it will coming up as a comment or as talks and discussion, is this village has proper water supply. I know that there is a problem with the water here because the water usually stop about 9 o'clock in the evening and start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, 9 o'clock in the morning they stop the water, and at 6 o'clock in the evening they switch on again. So from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening there's no water. The problem is not because the village is short with water. The problem is that the pipes, mainly which comes from the water supply company, provide the water, are a big percentage of them are rusty. The previous government has gave some money. Some of the pipes can be changed, but still a lot of them need to be changed. So the stops of the water is required because a lot of water leaks through the rusty pipes and it's waste. So I can understand the VT municipality and Publicani municipality that they don't want to waste the water, but at the same time it's their responsibility to fix this. I'm sure it's going to be fixed, but while this is happen, what's happened actually, most of the properties has their own wells. So a lot of people started to connect the wells with the pump to the water system in the house, which, because the water system already is created in the house, there's a water taps in the house, bathrooms, toilets, etc. You just need to connect the well to the house, and this property has a well as well. We're going to see in a while, but what I want to tell you exactly for this property is the owner said that even when they stop the water 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 to 6 o'clock in the evening, the water here never stop. She said the pressure can go a bit down, but the water never stop. So they have 24/7 water, which is really good. Maybe because it's at the down part of the village, I don't know why, but she said because there's a bit of slope, because the property is on like 2.5 streets. You can see this is the main road from Pavlikeni and Polski Trębesz. We're about 20 minutes away from Pavlikeni, even a bit less. So the property obviously will be this one. The property is going all this way, the barn there, and behind the barn there is a grey garage there. This is where the end of the property is. So the property is on this street, on that street, and there's a small piece of street there as well. So you can see the slope. It's not that much big, but obviously this is what I know. Usually villages which have water issues, the houses which are on the top, they short and the water stop there first. The houses which are at the bottom, the water stop very later or never stop. This never stop. So this is a good to be clarified at the beginning of our video, because I don't want then people to tell me, oh, do you know, the agent is not telling the truth, there's a water issue, it's a big problem, etc. A lot of people lives here. The mayor as well is happy. It's a good village, I can say. I know that the water issue is a water issue, but it is something which is because the water has no problem. From one hand is a disadvantage. From one side, is disadvantage because everybody wants to rely on the water 24/7. From the other hand, people who has no water but got a well, connect it or have options to connect it to this, and which makes their water free, by the way. So think about this. So everything bad brings something positive as well. I'm not convinced you that this is the best village, but I'm just telling you the reality and the truth. That's it. This is the idea of our videos, if you remember. It's not to show what it is not, it is to show what it is. Okay? You can see now the beautiful Ferguson, maybe we'll go to see. and then we'll continue. Hinomoto. Oh my god, it looks like a Japanese. So Hinomoto guy, bye. Now, I want to show from outside, then we see the roof and then we go, because you are going to see this. I went to the property and I spent 15 minutes to see what the features of the property is, size of the rooms, everything, then the garden. This property, I can say, every corner, every step, you can see the love this property has been put on. This property has been looked after since the day it's been built till today, been looked after with love. I know the owner is a lady, her husband died, so she's not coming anymore here. Last 3 years, she just come and put a little touches to keep the property in a good condition. But everything which has been done, big touches, little touches, everything has been done with love. It wasn't spent even a second here without love and pleasure. Okay, let's go and have a look. You see the fence is like a darker gray color fence, which is it's built on the stone foundation. So we can say the half of the fence is a stone foundation, the other half is a concrete, but there is a concrete core holding the stone wall. And you can have a look. The property is, let's say, this will be the beginning, so it could be the end, but because we start from this side and we're going all the way up to the other street, we'll call this the beginning. So the beginning of this property is here. You can see the fence, and in my opinion, because we saw a lot of videos and we put a lot of properties on the market which need work, this one tell me what is need to be done straight away. In my opinion, nothing. You got everything to keep it stronger another 15 years. What we can do, which is not necessary to be done straight away, you can paint it white or any other color you want. So make nice face of street of the garden. You got the clean pavements as well. The area is not bad. You got like a playground without slidings there. Anyway, but property start there. You got one access here to the garden. Then we go, you see this is the house. Used to be like a it's never been a shop by the way here, but it could be shop. So this is what the owner shared with me. The idea was to be a shop when it's been built, but then the people changed their mind. So that's why it's exactly on the street. You know, some people can find this as a minus. In my opinion, you are going to see all the gardens, all the fence, all the outbuildings inside the property, and you're going to find out by yourself, is it an advantage or disadvantage that the property is on the main street. I was thinking it will be more disadvantage, but at the end of the day, once I saw all the property, I found it not as a disadvantage, believe me. I think you will find by yourself, anyone else. So look at the fence. The property is one of the best fence I ever seen, even of the renovated property. And many of renovated property has no proper fence, because a lot of people knows that to sort out fence, rebuild, build a new one, repaired or everything is so expensive for the fence. And it's true, especially for proper fence. I mean a fence with stones. I'm not talking about the metal mesh fence or with a concrete post or timber one. Timber one and metal mesh, it's cheaper, and a lot of people go for this. This property, for the condition it is, there's no inside toilet. Anyway, you can see the house needs renovation, etc. But I think mainly it's a very, really good option. This is one of the best fence. As I said once again, compare even with the property which are ready to move in, and people spend thousands of euros, but fence is not good. Look at this. Remember, we start from there. Look at the corner fence, all its cover, and look at this, how straight and strong it is. Perfect. Look at the corner. Look at this. Follow my phone, follow the camera, and you'll see what I mean. Everything is very well looked after. Everything. Perfect. Straight condition. No cracks, no movement, nothing. And it's just because it's a proper cover. Even doesn't look so good, the cover, but a proper cover. Look at this. You see the timber, if there is a problem, the timber will be rotten? No. Carport access. Here you got all this strong. Amazing. And I have no chance not to repeat this thousands times while I'm showing, because it goes all the way. If you remember, there was a video about a year ago for a long barn L-shaped house. This reminds me of it, but the difference is the wall. Perfect condition. And look at the hills. They're not bad at all. And we are almost at the end of the village, which is good, you know. Don't put attention anywhere else, just concentrate on this. Look at all the stonework. I can't miss this. Really can't miss this. Look at it. Then you tell me, isn't it a laugh? In every stone, in every piece, when it was built, so far, when it was looked after so far, everything is a laugh. There is love in every stone, in every gap. Look at this. Oh my God, and look at the barn. Crazy, huge, amazing structure barn. And this barn is, I can say, so far the best barn that I ever seen for property which is not renovated. Don't get me wrong, for property which is not renovated, this is the best barn I ever seen. Look at the structure. Look at the walls. Look at everything. Then we'll go inside, but look at here. Can you imagine all this masonry? Perfect. The roof has been fixed, repaired on time in case something's happened. Look at this. I'll move a bit because you want to see it. Amazing. Crazy, really crazy. All this. Only in stone buildings you got a lot which is worth it to buy this property. Really. Look at the proper concrete column. So you got this door, gate, and you got this access. And I can't miss the corner again. Amazing. Look at this. Is it straight? Can you imagine? It's straight. This gate can be changed, of course. The roof you can make it a bit higher gate, car access here, car access over there if you want. Then we got the fence again. So what people did? They put concrete posts here, some stones to be like a color. You can put it, some of the tiles there, very easy. And then we got this wall. The only way I can see is now here, a bit move. But it's not a big problem. You can remove this piece and fix it, put it then properly with a cement. Then you got all the rest. Look at this. Nothing, not a problem at all. Amazing. So the property is ending here. This belongs to the neighbor. So this is the end, going all the way down, then turn left and then took a half of the street on the other side. So while I'm here, we're going to start to show you the barn roof. This is a slope roof of the shed. You can keep it this shed, or you can take off this roof and make a newer one, or even take off this and stop, because the main barn roof is finished there. So even if you don't like this one, take it, make a proper gate, make a roof above the gate, and leave this open space if you want. Or if you want, you can make a new roof. Doesn't need to be done maybe, but let's see the barn roof. Look at this, ridge tiles. My favorite talking when I'm on the roof. When I'm on the roof, I always like to check the ridge tiles. Tell me, what do you think? I think they're good, absolutely good. Then I'm going to go here and show you the other slope of the roof. Look at the barn, amazing barn. It's drive me crazy how people can look after the barn like this. Look at this, really beautiful, lovely, lovely. Even doesn't need gutters, but if the people want, they can put the gutters. Okay, the roof is completely straight, ridge tiles are good. It can last another 10 years, in my opinion. If there's no such big storms or winds, if there is, even you can fix it straight away, because it won't be a big problem. That's why this barn is in that condition, because the roof has been looked after properly. And don't forget, with love. Then moving a bit further back, see this nice building. Let's zoom the roof of it as well. Okay, we can see it from out there, but anyway, while we're here, why not? So here we have a straight roof again. Straight roof again. The only problem I can see is some of the ridge tiles on this end here need to be done properly. Need to be fixed properly. You can have a look and see. Otherwise, all the rest is good. That's why this building is in that condition as well. You got some shed here. The shed roof, it's this side. We're going to see this roof when we go inside. While we're here, I'll zoom the shed roof. Look at this. Perfect for the shed roof. The driveway roof. Look at this. Some proper ridge tiles. Otherwise, always really good. I've never seen that much straight roofs like this, all buildings, for that type of property with that condition. Fence, we saw it. Let's go and have a look to see this one. This is a type of a summer kitchen here. We'll go inside the garden and then we're going to see it. But while I'm here, we'll zoom the roof. Look at the straight. Of course, there where the gutter has a problem with the gutter there, need to be fixed there. Plus, you need to fix around the chimney here. But mainly, look at this. I think this is just a small piece of problems and issue compared with how many buildings you have and how many good stone conditions you have. While I'm here, I'm showing to you the house roof from this side, the slope of this side. Oh, look at this. Pleasure. 2 chimneys. Look at the ridge tiles. Perfect. Straight roof. No up and down. Nothing. Gutters are a bit old and looks a bit rusty, but I think you can keep them for a while, or maybe just to have a peace of mind. And it's worth, when the roof is in that good condition, to put in new gutters. Definitely, I'm going to advise people to do that. There is now one more small roof here, this side. We're going to see it over the fence. So you can see this is a type of a summer kitchen here, which is not the summer kitchen. This is actually the kitchen and bathroom which is connected to the main house. You can see this is an extra building, which is a stone one, but you can see there is a crack on the plaster here, which is showing us that maybe there is some movement, because maybe the foundation there are not reinforced so much properly. So this one is a bit movement. That's why we got the crack. Otherwise, let's have a look at the roof. The roof is in good condition. Yes, but in this case, we have something like problem not comes from the roof. The problem comes from the foundations here. This is what I think. You can see. I'll go to zoom back. The foundations here are not very good. That's why it makes these cracks. So it could be rebuilt, but could be even fixed with if you put a proper concrete column for all the 4 corners. That will be good and will stop the movement, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Now remind you about the main street here. We start the video from here, and before we go in the garden, you can see I already spent about 19 minutes to show you the outside the streets and areas. But I think this garden really works, especially with that good condition of fence. There's no any problem with it. Let's zoom the roof of the house here. Perfect. And as again said, gutters doesn't look so bad. You maybe not need to change them straight away, but I will advise you, do it, and then you have a peace of mind. Look at the street of this, and it's a big roof. It saves a lot of money. Saves a lot of money. And the windows are double windows. They're in a really good condition. We'll go and have a look inside, but you will find out. Okay? I'm going to go now from this entrance. Otherwise you can go from this entrance straight to the house, but we're going here because we're going to see the garden from inside and see what kind of buildings we have there, what kind of features we have in the garden. By the way, before I go there, there is a shop, which is, you can see there's a person walking there, and the blue one, just opposite the blue one is a shop. There is one more in the square, so there's two proper shops, but one is just here. 2-minute walk, and you can get main things like bread, cheese, some meat, drinks, etc. Cigarettes, really good. And a nice playground, you know, the bin, clean pavements, beautiful. And not bad view at all. Let's go and have a look. The fence, you can see, we saw it from outside. A beautiful grey. If you paint it white, it will be brilliant. Look at this, nice vineyards. Still some grapes. I tried them, they're really, really sweet. And you got this piece of land here. So this piece of land continue up to there, it's the orchard part of the garden. You got here grapes, and I'm going to show you here. This is a beautiful young, not very young, but it's about 7-8 years old apricot tree, which is in a good condition because, you know, this village soil is perfect. Look at the fence. We continue with the good fence, which is amaze me. This fence is going all the way in that perfect condition. Perfect condition. So this is the orchard, the road. So from here start the orchard. We got the well, and what we discussed in the beginning of our video, if you remember, the well is just about, guess, even not the 2 meters away from the house. You got 3-phase electric, you got the pump, which is salt. Of course you need to change the pump, but you got all this, and you can connect very easy the house. So the house piping system is done. You just need to connect it, this to the house, and then you're going to have a spare all the time water from the well, free of charge. And when they fix the main water, you can use only the main water, and when it's have a breakdown or something, you can use the well water. Perfect. So the orchard is start from here. There is a glory path. I will call this a glory path, which is separate this piece of land of the orchard with the other bigger piece of land of orchard. So we call this glory path, which lead us. Every day we feel like a celebrity when we go to the outside toilet. But I want to show you the outside toilet. Believe or not, outside toilet is, look at this. It's a proper toilet, like an Luton Airport toilet. Good one, good quality, beautiful, amazing, yeah. Then we got all this orchard there. So the piece of land is from this wall up to the wall up there, you know. All this is not so much width, but it's proper, maybe about 45-50 meters width. Going a bit narrow when you go further, but it's still good proper size of land. It's 1,100 square meters, what I has been told to them from the owner. So this is the orchard part. I'm going to show you the fence, but while I'm going to show the fence, at the same time I'll mark the trees, because what amazed me is a good condition of the trees, and also they're young trees. They're about 4, 5 to 6 years old trees, which means in next 20 years, if you looked after about these trees like the present owner do, with love and proper way, you will have a beautiful fruits. And I'll tell you now what kind of fruits you're going to have. You're going to have proper apricot, vineyards, grape. You will have a quince, nice. You have an almond tree. You got a beautiful young baby cherry tree. You got another almond tree. And you got a big round red plum, which the owner said it's the red color is like a blood red. That's good, you know, and fit. You got 3 apples there. You got 1 more apricot tree. I will go to show then, but before that, let's go and have a look. From the toilet, here, you got continue. Perfect wall. Look at this. Perfect walls. No question about it at all. Look at the cover. Nothing special. Even the tiles for the cover are not the proper ridge tiles. Anyway, you got all this wall. I want you to see, because this is save you a lot of money, gives you privacy, gives you a very good options. This property, you can look after animals, not only dogs, could be cats, could be goats, could be horses even if you want, you know. Just do what you want, but look at the fence and look at the orchard. Beautiful garden. Beautiful, beautiful fence garden. Now you can have a look and see. This is the apricot tree, apple tree, another apricot tree, 1, 2, 3 more apple trees there as well. Look at the fence again, all the way from the toilet up to here. This is the neighbor's shed side. Wall is perfect. You can see nothing need to be touched, by the way. Nothing. Here, again, the fence is proper. If you want, as an advice, just put a concrete color with this one. Otherwise, it's not bad at all. Look at this. Otherwise, it's not bad at all. Here, only here, I can see now, only here, we got that kind of a problem, an issue. But this is because, as I advise you, take off these stones above and put a proper concrete color with tiles. And then you got all the stones here, you can fix it very easy. Again, it's here. So it's just about 2 meters of masonry need. Look at this. Perfect one. Up to here, you know, all this, it's only this one is issue there. And this is where the orchard finish. You got cherry tree, you got, as I said, 1, 2, 3 apple trees, and this one is a hazelnut. Good one, really good. So this is all the way down where we just came through the toilets and well, it's all, this is orchard. Clean garden, the owner mentioned, all the year, fresh onion, perfect as well. I'll take some after finish the video. Make like a fried eggs with the onion and cheese, perfect. Really good, easy to cook. Look at this. This is the neighbor garage. We've been outside where the property finish. You can see this is a proper stone fence, shed, sorry. Look at this, proper stone shed. And it's a room. Look at the mansardy. Perfect. So this is the neighbor's garage site. But you got all this. In my opinion, this is the fence on the roadside, the longest roadside. In my opinion, we can take off this or keep this one for stuff like wood. Used to be a cows here. You can see the feeding place of them. Walls, everything. Keep this one and you can use it for what you want. It could be a workshop, could be a dog kennel, could be whatever you want. Look at the size of it. Really good buildings, believe or not, really good buildings. Really good. In my opinion, I'll keep this one. Yeah, the roof is not bad at all here, I think. I'll try to zoom for you. It's not super, but I think it's not bad. So I maybe keep all this, but maybe took off this, just this part, took off this part. Yeah, then this one, actually, this is the roadside. You can keep this one, but there's thousands of buildings here anyway. Depend on you, depend on the new buyer. Look at this, all this way, it's connected. And the wall is better, good. See the roof, I don't know, maybe you can change, depends. Or maybe you can take it off. In my opinion, I want a bit more space here. And because there's a lot of, still enough space, a lot of buildings, this one down there, and next to the house here's a summer kitchen. So I will take off this. I'll take off this and make a much more space here, you know. This is the shade which we discussed from the roadside. I will take off this shade all the way where the main roof starts of the barn, from the corner of the ridge tiles. This way I'll take off this. because it's just not in a good condition, let's say. Plus, I'll take off this. So this one and this one I'll take off. And then you can see the beautiful barn face. Beautiful barn face. While I'm here, I'm going to show you and to zoom this slope of the barn. You can see, look at the main barn where the ridge tiles are. Roof. Oh my god, this telephone, this makes me crazy sometimes. Look at this, yeah, good condition. And as I said, I will remove this. I will take off this one as well. Then you got enough space here. You can build a proper driveway. Doesn't need to have this roof. You can keep it, by the way. It doesn't look bad. Now I'm surprised. It really doesn't look bad up to here. Up to here doesn't look bad. Look at this. It was my mistake, maybe. You can keep it. Yeah, you can keep it. Doesn't look bad. But up to this beam here. And then I will remove this one. You see, it's gone. But I'll take off this one definitely because it's hide this beautiful building. This is hide the beautiful building. Take off this one and show the proper stone work of the building. A proper stone work of the building. Carpenter machinery. Look at this. People who knows about this woodwork, they can say everything has been connected. The owner who died 3 years ago used to be a carpenter and used to build carts, horse carts, you know. Good, really good. Look at this. Machines. I don't know what they were for, but you can have a look and see the pipes, the way it goes up, like this one. Yeah, good. Okay, my God. Look at the walls of the barn. Perfect. Let's go and have a look and see what we have here. Here we got, the barn is in a good condition, my friend. Really good condition. Look at this. Yeah, it's driving me crazy. Really, really good one. It's been done for animals, but in my opinion, it's good to take off all this. Take off all this stuff. Then you have 2-story barn, or in my opinion, it's even 1 story, but they build it, make it 2-story to store some hay above or some hay below. Look at this. Look at the walls. I'm going inside, trying to show you the walls, the stone walls. But you saw them from the outside. Look at this. You know, nice features, beautiful. I think this property really needs a good attention. If somebody buy it, they will buy a treasure. Definitely they will buy a treasure. All this wood, all these stone buildings, all of this is in such a good condition. Very well looked after. Look at this. Machines to make it sharp. Tools like knives. Look at the walls. Really good one. Really good one. Look at this. It's a shame, but I'll go upstairs. Now there is a ladder there. I hope it's strong enough to hold my weight. I'm not so fat, but yeah. But my brain is very heavy. That's why, look at this. Do you think I can go there? Do you think? Maybe, maybe not. Can I go up there? I don't think so. Will be good enough. Oh my God. Look at this. My legs are really, I'm really on my toes. But this all climbing is worth. Look at the barn. Absolutely, totally amazing. Look at the beam shape. The supporting stone wall. Look at the roof condition. There's nothing like this. Amazing. Really, really worth it me to be risky climbing. To do the risky climbing. Look at the lats. They've been changed to keep the roof strong. Really good job. Perfect. Thank you for the owner to show me this property and to show me how people can look after without not have big money, but look after with love and regular attention to the property like this and keep that beautiful building in that condition. While I'm here, I'm going to show you this one. Look at the roof. It's not bad. It's a bit bendy, but not something special. You can keep it or you can change it later because the building is very strong. You know, there's nothing wrong with the building, just the roof is a bit. Yeah. Now, another quick look. And amazing, really good. I'm going down now. Hope I'll be doing well. Yes, look at this. Have I been in troubles to go climbing up here? But it's worth it, isn't it? Yeah, this building is a shed, maybe a barn shed with a, not a barn shed. This has a cells. Yeah, look at the building at the back. It's not bad at all. Look at the corners, walls. So all this is in a good condition. You can have a look and see. I'm going all the way to show you this. Even the roof is a bit like bendy. Look at the roof. In my opinion, it's not that much bad. Not that much bad, really. Yeah. Just as I said from the street while I was there, the ridge tiles from here up to there need to be fixed. Look at. Yeah, it's a bit bendy, but it's not bad at all. My mistake. I don't think this roof needs to be changed. It's another save money. Another money savings. And you can enjoy the building. You can enjoy the building. So remember all the fence there, up to there. The buildings there, the big barn here. You know, this building we're going to see. It looks like it is. Yeah, we've been there, the barn and this building. Let's go and have a look at this building. Look at this. The walls. Really good walls. You got all this. It's a treasure, real treasure. Look at the roof here. That's why it's bendy, because of the rough shape of the beams. Otherwise, you can hit good, dry, strong, not wet, not rotten. Not at all. Look at this. Not at all. You got a proper roof. 3-phase electric again. Nice barbecue. Could be a barbecue. I don't know. How do you call? Yeah, with a chimney and with this. Beautiful, amazing stuff. Look at this. Here we got, actually this is a building. This building, I'm going to show you first from here. So you'll find out exactly where we are, you know. So this is where the orchard is. We start from there. Then I said the property is from this side up to this side. This is the other driveway we saw this when I saw outside. So while I'm in front of here, this is the roof we're concerned about, but we've been confirmed that it's in a good condition. You can see this slope as well. Yeah. So in my opinion, all this has been for chickens, ducks and stuff like this, rabbits. I will remove this up to the roof. We'll clean all this to the roof there. Take off this roof as well, because you don't need this, in my opinion. So then on the building under the main roof, we got 1, 2, 3 premises with the windows. It's like a house, by the way, like a house with electric. What we got here? We got the first room was for cows. You can see where they've been fed there. Proper room, all stone and bricks. Then we got the second premise. Look at this. Yeah, nice premise, strong one. Then you got this stone. You can see you got this stone mansardy. Stone mansardy here. Look at this. Don't forget, all is stones. Perfect. Then you got third premise here. This one, yeah. It's a big one. I don't know, can you see the ceiling's good? But we saw the roof anyway. So we got all this one, like this one, second one and the third one, premise. And as I said, I will remove all this. You can put a swimming pool here if you want, and you can put the stuff like a rooms for the swimming pool stuff, pump and everything. Even dressing room here. Even could be a dressing rooms. Let me clarify again. What I mean is you can put a swimming pool here. You got the water there. You can put the swimming pool here, remove this stuff, and this could be the pool house with all the stuff inside. Then you got access here for the cars, proper roof, shed, thousands of roofs, and 95% of them very good condition. Very good condition. You can have a look and see all of them. You know, this is the road access. As I said, remove this because you got proper wall. Just remove this, keep this roof. You got a proper wall, you know. Here you can have a look and see the construction of this. Look at this, proper constructions. Gotcha, as we say, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, here as well. So this is, as we call, a living area garden. If you remember, this is where the fence is coming through, separate the orchard we've been. This fence here comes to separate the living area garden with this. Can you imagine a nice swimming pool here? It's really good. While I'm here, I'm zooming the roof for the house from this side. Just for another confirmation that we got very well looked after roofs. Very well looked after roofs. And anybody who has experience with Bulgaria houses and roofs, or even experience with watching and looking for a property last few years, and they look at different properties with a different condition, they know what I mean when I say it. A good roof. Look at the property, is huge, really huge. So this is the living area garden, obviously, which is usually with the flowers, another vineyard, which is a nice shade during the summer. In my opinion, it's a good grape, but in my opinion, I would maybe clean this one just to have more space, or maybe just keep half of it and the other half I will take it. And this is, you know, the tank for washing the carpentry. Wash the carpets. Carpentry. I'm talking stupid things. Sorry. Wash the carpets, etc. You know, and then you can wash the garden as well if you want. You can put the plants there. Doesn't matter. It's an orchard. Not a problem at all. Or it could be a bit further. So this area, in my opinion, we call it living area garden. You know, and it's good. So to use this soil, you can take off this part of the vineyard and put a proper plants here. Could be even tomatoes, could be even pepper, potatoes, whatever if you want. Or you can put it flowers and keep this vineyard as a shade. While I'm here, I'm going to go there to show you the roof of the house from this side. So it could be clear that we saw the whole 4 roof slopes of the house. And then we can start with the video inside. And then you are going to see what I mean when I say the huge property. It's big, but at the same time, it's very well organized. As a numbers of rooms, as a conditions. Yes, numbers of rooms, as a condition, everything. It's really good. It's really good. Look at this roof. Come on, should be a bit more light. Sorry, it's just a bit of a dark. Look at, really good and straight. This roof amazed me. Then, because the roof is good, I can show you. Because the roof is good, I can show you underneath. And you're going to see that underneath is in really good condition. It's a high property. I need to zoom it properly. Look at this. Yeah, underneath. Sorry. Yeah. Here. You can have a look now better, I think. Yeah. This one. Really good condition. This is amazing condition. Yeah. Then we're going that way. But before that, let me show you this side. Before I go in, I hope I can show you from here. Yeah, I'll zoom for you a bit. That much, yeah. Just need the painting. You can have a look and see. I'll zoom as much as possible, but you can have a look and see. Really good condition. Yeah, really good condition. Then, what we're talking about. I was just thinking about this. Before I go to the second video, I want to show you, I don't know how you can see it from here. This conservatory with a metal frame and windows. You can keep it, just paint it. Even if you want, you can put a double glazed windows, but even in that condition is not bad at all, because this premise is really good for using for something like a stuff. The thing is that what you can do, you can keep this one, but remove the present roof. You can have a look and see the roof condition here. Yeah, remove the present roof and make a decking, big long balcony, you know, just make it this way and all the way make with a deck and balcony. So you can go out to this balcony, enjoy the garden and swimming pool. Got a proper size as well, and got a proper roof here. Yeah, this is a good idea, I think. I think it's a really good idea. Now I'm going to show you what we have as a real treasure inside.